Engaging.
Howdy, everyone. Back with an unexpected little romp, just a couple hours through a Silent Hill. Stars. Oh, sorry. This is the wrong star. James Sunderland would not make it in stars. Welcome back. How you doing? And Sunbordy, thank you for being first. How are you? And Coelacanth, thanks for coming. I am a fish, and I am a frog. I am a... What is that word? I can't read it. That is awesome. We should play Jax by the railroad tracks. We should. I love it. You love Silent Hill? I've been playing this for the first time. I've played the original Silent Hill, but not the remake. But I think this is pretty fucking awesome. Where did we leave off? What are we doing? It hasn't been that long. I finished first Silent Hill Origins and Silent Hill Original and stopped at Silent Hill 2. Did you play through Silent Hill 2 all the way? It's okay, you already read it 3 times yesterday. You might say, somebody, that I pluralized it. I did you one better. I did you one better and made the man men. You might say that. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Something over there. Hearing the intro song I made for you helped stave off my imposter syndrome a bit. It's hitting pretty bad for me pre-jam. I know that feeling, and I know there's really nothing anyone can say to you, maybe to dissuade you of that notion, but just know, like, I am truly impressed by your output. And so is the co-host of my podcast, who benefits from your other intro, which we both enjoy. And I've had multiple people come into my stream and listen to the intro song for the stream and say it absolutely slaps. And that's all I can say is that I'm a fan. I was doing I was adjusting the thing. What are we doing? Handcuff gate. I don't know what I'm doing. When did I? Got a locked door over there. What do I have in terms of key items? I just can't remember what I was in the middle of doing. No key items at the moment. And especially your captions. Especially the captions. They were all about it. I think I'm at... I don't even remember. Okay. No worries. I don't remember either. I guess I need to start running around. Maybe just check this ladder. Oh, I can't get over there. I gotta go around this way. Let's do this. I just can't remember what I had done last. I remembered adjusting the, the cube thing, and it opens up. Oh, I just tried this door. Right. Okay. Well, actually, what else leads around here? What are we doing? I don't know. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, I see now. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Just getting my bearings. Who's your favorite protagonist from Silent Hill? I don't know. I haven't played most of the games, you know, so, like, what do I have to really say? Like, we got Harry Mason, we got James Sunderland, we got Heather, I don't remember her last name. I haven't played Silent Hill 3 in a very long time. I think given those options, I would say Heather, but I don't really know why. I don't know. I like Silent Hill 3, so maybe her? I'll be able to answer that question in more detail. The plan is to go through at least a few more Silent Hill games this month in the lead up to F. How did I just get around here? Oh my god. Wait. Oh, what? What are you doing? Thanks for the kind words. Hopefully my nerves settle once I load Studio One and hit the record button. Yeah, I struggle with that a lot, especially when my first few years teaching, you know? I had that real bad. It's like, what am I doing here? I don't belong in this profession, you know? You just go out and do the thing, you know, and you get a win for yourself, and then you just prove to yourself that you can. And I think also, like, hearing that, like, oh, other people in the profession with me feel the same way. And I'm just like, really? Because you're, like, my role model. I feel like you just got it all together, so. I think sharing common experiences can also be helpful. It ain't gonna be that easy. For me right now, Harry. Yeah, I guess, like, I can't really remember much about him, like, as a person, you know? But I want to say it's easier to like him because, like, his story is like, oh, we're dealing with the cult side of Silent Hill, you know? And with the cast of characters in this one, like, we're dealing with their deep psychological issues and traumas and stuff like that. And James is not a good guy. And so he's out. Yeah. I honestly cannot remember anything about our protagonist in Silent Hill 4, which is the other one I've played. So, yeah. Favorite protagonist to be determined soon. Oh, I never came up here, did I? I don't have what I need for it. But okay, we got something there. No way I'm too late to redeem first. Get out of here. Sorry, but thank you for coming in. I did show up unexpectedly, you know, and I didn't give you all a lot of warning, so sorry about that. But I thought I would be teaching right now, but I only had like a few classes today. Like, one of the schools decided not to start their program, but gave me very late notice, like 10 minutes before I was gonna go to said classes. Like, hey, you actually don't have these today. All right, I won't complain. But yeah, but I can only stay for a couple hours, then I gotta go teach, but I'll be back because, like, we do have our normally scheduled stream tonight for more of this. I'm hoping to finish this today. If anyone's not in the Discord server or you didn't see it, I'll be showing this off here and there over the next month. September has officially started, I think depending on your time zone, but over here it is September 1st. So for the next month, these are the sub-point goals for the channel. These are sub-points. Now, normal subs are worth 1 point each, but Tier 2 and Tier 3 subs get, I think it's 3 points and then 6 points respectively. I might be wrong about that. I should check that. But yeah, very ambitious goals. I explained it all in the Discord server, but I would like to not make them so lofty because that's a lot of subscriptions. But that's when the next emote slots unlock at 140 and 150. So yeah, if you want to hang out in the Discord, that's the link. We'd love to have you. Yeah, so we got some really fun stuff planned though. We're already at like 27. So in another 13 sub points, I will buy the Silent Hill F Deluxe Edition, and that gives you 2 days early access. I have the 23rd off of work. We'll stream as a countdown until it drops, and then immediately jump in and marathon it. Depending on how late in the day it drops, I don't know how many hours, but we'll get a substantial chunk of time with F 2 days early. Resident Evil randomizers, pumpkin carving, 13-hour Halloween marathon with 2 of the jankiest horror games that I could think of. Yeah, fun stuff. So that's what's potentially coming up here over the next 2 months. But for now, let's play this game in front of us. Hey, are you a... Maybe I'm missing like a destructible wall somewhere. So I just checked. I'm in some room, like other dimension or whatever. I need to crack some safe. Safe, huh? Are you in the apartment building? Do you know? Welcome into the Discord server. Let me give you access real quick. Glad to have you. Okay, you have been verified. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Alright. Wait a second. Have I not... I haven't been down here, have I? Is this new? This is new. Okay. Yeah. This is what I'm missing. It was very late when I was playing this the other night. I think it was like 2 in the morning when I finally stopped, so... I was like... about to fall asleep when I went through some of this. So I did not have it together. You think you're funny? You think you're funny? It's not funny. It's not funny. Forgot how to deal with these, I guess. Oh, we got another one. Ooh. Right. Thanks for using a syringe. 3 left. Sorry, did I read this? I feel like I started reading it to myself. I'm still getting it together. Spooktober starts in 1 hour and 40 minutes. It starts at 10 p.m. apparently. Okay. That's exciting. You're almost there. And sorry, Ate, when you said I have to respect the new Silent Hill game, what did you mean exactly? Like I have to like it? I better like it? I really don't know anything about it. I'm going in expecting to like it. I know very little, but just I like the setting. I like what I've seen because it's called F. Okay. The key for the handcuffs. Where are you? Where are you? I don't know. Are you behind the door? This is locked, but I can unlock it now, right? Now we're back over here. So you're on this side. I've been there though, so let's check this. You have no choice to but respect it. Someone made a slight Metal Gear Solid reference hint. Oh, really? Do we know what the F stands for? I don't know if I know. Has it been revealed, or is it... Whoop. Which one just led to... Shoot. One took me right up where I need to be. I don't know which one it was. Maybe this one? It's a good question. Fettuccine? Fettuccine. Silent Hill fettuccine. I don't want to eat that dish. I don't know what that sauce is made out of, but I assume it's not good. We did it. We did it. Maybe we should assume that the game is very bad. They told us it's Silent Hill F. Didn't even pass. It's not even a passable Silent Hill title. Whoop. Whoa, get the fuck out of here. Now Silent Hill A, or even a B, now we're talking. Silent Hill F. F? No big deal. What was that for? Kill 75 enemies with ranged weapons. Alrighty. Lurking while I finish what I'm doing. We'll be here shortly. Hey, thanks for lurking. Glad to have you. Welcome in.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Hup, hup, hup. Nice try. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. Man, I'm getting wrecked by these things. Yeah, the first Silent Hill game in F tier. I don't know. Have any of them been considered Fs? Like, I know there's some that are less liked, but I don't know how bad they are. Even, I didn't finish it, but I played a good bit of the Silent Hill 2 remastered version on the Xbox 360. I was like, oh, this is so much worse in every way. Like, they made such actively bad choices. But it's still, like, it's the worst way to play a masterpiece, so even that isn't it's not an F, you know? Like, maybe a solid C? Based on what I saw? Just checked. I'm at the Blue Creek Apartments. You were right. Okay. I think I know the exact safe you're talking about. Yeah. It's a very scary place. I think it was, I don't know if it's because the game was still relatively new to me, but it's like the most, it might have just been like the perfect storm of like, it was very late. I had started the game just recently. I was still getting used to the combat and the controls and all that, so I was having some stresses like with combat and all that. This isn't, I'm not just crawling through that, am I? Is that right? No, yeah, right here. Like, that's not a hole for James. But, like, that was the most scared I felt like I was in this game thus far. Like, the most stressed out I was going through those apartments. Yeah, F tier 'cause it's called F. We're just being silly. I want to finish Silent Hill 2 original first, and then I'm gonna play the remake. That is definitely the way to go. I really like this remake. It's not as good as the original, but it is like if someone doesn't have access to that original game, like if they just don't emulate, they don't have the original consoles, like I would recommend playing this before playing like a bad version of the original game on like I just mentioned, the 360, I think. And then for like maybe, I don't know, younger players who don't have nostalgia or familiarity with the PS2 and like some of those things are kind of a turn off, I still would recommend it in spite of that. But alright, if you just play modern games, then yeah, I guess if you're not gonna, if it's either this or don't check out Silent Hill, check out this, because I think it's wonderful. And I think you'll get more out of it if you've played through the original. You get to have that fresh original experience the way it's intended, and then like this game remixes some things and plays with expectations in a few interesting ways, and then where it falls short, you have that original experience to fall back on, and you can remember like how it was in the original. So yeah, I think that's definitely the right move. Okay, we're connecting things up. Ooh, what is that? Oh, we know what that is. We know what that is. Oh god. Here he comes. Here he comes to wreck my day. Alright. Can I just bash this? No. It's got a, yeah, we're using an item. What are you doing? Wires. Wires. Oh, this continues. Okay. I was so not looking forward to this segment, and here we are. Here we are. We're gonna make use of all these little loops, pathways here. Chilling like a villain. Sage, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming. Hope you're having a good day. I like that there's no gratuitous gore in this. Watching people get eaten alive doesn't sit well with me with modern day graphics. Yeah, I feel that. I guess it's just like, it's what really gets you. Because like honestly for some people, like this game is nasty in a very different kind of way. Inner Sanctum. Ooh, we got a trophy? Find his room. Was it worth it? Because he's here now. Can I get out of here without going back out there? Is there anything in here? I want to look, but I'm scared. He's going to get me. Oh, wait, there's this. It's too late. It's too late. I'll be back. Triangle Man, Triangle Man, Triangle Man, hates James Sunderland. Got my pipe, but it's not enough. Triangle Man. Whew. Let's try that again. Rusty Dorito helmet. Dorito Man. That's kind of disarming. Let's call him that to his face. Hey, Dorito Man. How's it feel to be a big Dorito head? Are you nacho cheese? Because I am nacho cheese. You can't get me. I know one thing. You're not Cool Ranch because you're not cool. You're just a big dweeb. Definitely not Cool Ranch. Oh, shit. What are you? Woo! Well. Well. Oh, shit. That works too? Okay. More? Oh, lots more. Fuck. I see that song got stuck in your head. They might be giants. I listened to it as when I wrote the stream. I'm fucked. You got me using all my shit up here. As I thought of the stream title for today, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to the song as I'm typing this, and then I did, and it was great. Ooh, okay. Wire cutters. Hey, we know some wires. We know some wires that need cutting. Hold on. Yeah. Syringe? Fucking right. I guess I can take any of these ladders down, huh? Because they're all connected now. I unlocked all the doors. So it would make the most sense to just run here, through here, yeah, and down this way, I guess. Maybe through here. I don't know how close this is. Like, I don't want to be down there for too long. In some of those areas, I definitely don't want to be in, because some of the later areas I just unlocked, I can see where I could potentially loop around him, but some of these, like, there's no other means of getting out and around, anything that might be blocking my path. Oh, this one doesn't shoot. I guess we're gonna, okay. Well, I'm down here though. I guess we're gonna just take this down and around to 4. Yeah? Let's do it. Just gotta believe he's not here. Alright, I'm gonna lay down for a bit to try and steady my nerves. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest. I'll be fine once I have something recorded, but this countdown to starting is too much for me, right? I totally get that. Like, it's like the feeling I had every time I've ever, like, performed, like, anything musically live. I don't know, like, when I was in a band or even, like, coda recitals and stuff, like, everyone else that's performing is just, like, hanging out, shooting the shit, and I'm always just, like, I find a corner and just go sit and just stay away from everyone. It's like, I can't be social right now. Like, I'm a nervous wreck. I'll be a human and come talk to y'all after this thing, but for now, like, just pretend I'm not here, please. Because I'm pretending I'm not here. So, I hope you find some calm. What am I just cannot? What are you doing? Fucking maps, am I right? Shit. This. Wait. No. Yeah, this doesn't connect. Shit. Okay. Wait a second. How did I get over there originally? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm thinking. I saw the 4 and then I saw the 6 and my brain just like flipped them. Like, that's the same number. Roman numerals. Roman numerals. So yeah, the 4 does not connect to the 6. That is not, a 4 is not a 6. How did I get down there initially though? Wait, I was just there. I was just there at those wires. 5. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see where the hallway, like, I haven't completed the map over there. Okay. I need to go. I was there. I need to go, like, directly back where I just came from. Up through 2. Yeah. Well, that was, so it goes. James, we're getting our steps in today. We're trying to hit 10,000. What do we think? Honestly, we're probably at like 100,000. Yeah. That's a dead end. Oh, is this, wait, is this faster? No, that goes, yes. Just go through here. Right. That's how I got here. Don't like the sound of that. Round 2. Out, left, up, right. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how I just got turned around. I was like right where I needed to be. I just needed to come back a little bit. Now, since I haven't cleared out up here, let's check out what's maybe over this way. Goodies. Goodies. Nothing. And that's that, huh? Okay, I guess we're going back down. Going back down the hill. So 5's gonna put me. Oops. Okay, go through. Right, we gotta go back through the inner sanctum, his room. And take 6 up. Where does 6 go? We haven't been there.
Stars? I'll give you stars.
Hey, welcome Raiders. Roaming Merc, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? What were you playing? Monsters, Disciples of Gaia? Master of Monsters. I don't know that. You want to tell me about it? Thank you so much. Howdy. How are you, everybody? We're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. Anyone just here for the first time? So glad to have you. I play a lot of retro games on this channel, actually, but this month we're just doing a bunch of Silent Hill in the lead up to Silent Hill F. I'm very excited about that. I have not played Silent Hill 2 Remake before, so playing that right now. Next we're going to move on to 3, 4, Homecoming, Downpour, see if we have time for Shattered Memories. Yeah, just a lot of this month is Silent September, you might say. Any Silent Hill fans coming in? And welcome in, is it Jaik? If I got the pronunciation wrong, please correct me. And Wimpdork and Biff, welcome in. Thanks for coming. And Chungus Guitarist, howdy, welcome. Stream was good. Knocked out a lot of chapters, hoping to finish it soon. Nice. Hey, to Snowmans, what's going on? Welcome. So glad to have you all. We're deep into Silent Hill 2. If you haven't played this or played the original, just beware of spoiler territory. And if you haven't played those games, I recommend that you do. If you like horror, the original is a true masterpiece, and I really like the remake. It changes a couple things for the slight worse, but overall, I think it's an incredible game. And it does a couple new things that are genuinely frightening and surprising and kind of fun. Masters of Monsters is a sluggish PS1 RPG that is kind of like Fire Emblem, but you get a ton of monsters to fight other monsters? Okay. Has a lot of charms, but it is very slow. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Okay. Are you still, you're close. He's gonna be so mad because I was calling him Dorito Head. He heard me. Oh! Oh, there he is. There he is. Triangle Man, Triangle Man. Triangle Man scares James Sunderland. Okay, now we can taunt him again. Hey, Uncool Ranch. Hey, Uncool Ranch. Big Dorito Head. Na boo boo. Thank you for the Dorito emote. Yes. Let's all ridicule the Pyramid Head Man. Let's make him so embarrassed that he just sort of wanders off in defeat. That's the way. If you can't beat the monsters, just verbally disarm them. This was worth coming up for. What do we got? Bullets and syringe and whole world ahead of us. The whole world ahead of us. All right. I gotta go back down there. Shit. I kind of knew this. Man, I really shouldn't have. That's twice now that we've insulted him. He's gonna be so pissed. We just gotta get out, take a left immediately, and hope that he is not there. You hear that? Hear that, Dorito? Only nerds hang out to my left. Cool guys hang out to my right. Okay, I guess you're a cool guy. I guess you're a cool guy. You just proved it. Whew. Okay, that wasn't all as bad as I thought it might be. I want to say, I mean, it's not over. Let's just not spring to any, like, rash judgments about how difficult that was, past tense. It continues to be. But remembering, like, how that was in the original, I kind of expected a tougher time dealing with him. Anyone else coming in? Any raiders? Anyone been playing anything good? Anyone getting a jump on spooky season? I get started early here. September is spooky season in my world. 1 month is not enough. We gotta go 2. Or any non-spooky games. Hey, Aroniko-san, 聞いてくれてありがとう。元気ですか？今日ね、まだサイレントヒール2リメイクやってますね。もう少しクリアできそうかな。もうあともう少しハロウィンもう少しあと2ヶ月だけどもうハロウィンの準備してます。Alright, we're back here, huh? Strange wall. Christmas gets half the year. It's about time Halloween gets 2 months. Exactly. Exactly. I used to work retail, you know, when I was younger, and we'd put out the Halloween displays in, like, late August. And I used to think, why are you doing that? Why are we doing that? And now I think, they had the right idea. Pretty good, thank you. よかったです。最近、アルニコさんは何をやってますか? Fully here, locked in, ready to see James find his wife. We're ready for that happy ending, right? I can't wait. It's gonna be tough, though. We got a real love triangle going here. We're gonna have to choose. It's gonna be like Tifa and Eris all over again. Like, what do we do? Mary or Maria? That's the real conundrum of the game. Is this new? もう9月ですね。そうですね。早い今年。すごく早いです。もう夏が終わっちゃったけど、ちょっといい感じです。暑すぎました最近。今日また37度になるはずです。明日は38。The summer has come to a close, but really here in Japan, it's still like 100 degrees. It's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow, which is fun. So that goes nowhere. That goes nowhere. It's like choosing left hand or right hand. Oh, you know what? We don't get to do that. Would that help? If we can, like, right hand our pipe or left hand our pipe. Change James's stance. Double wield? We should be dual wielding pipes. There's got to be so many loose pipes in this town. Just wrench another one off the wall and get swinging, you know? Ooh, wait a second. I'm stuck again. I don't know if I've been down here. Let's see. Let's see this night. Aroniko-sanはサイレントヒール F が Tanashimi desu ka? Anyone looking forward to Silent Hill F? I'm very excited. Hence why we're just playing a bunch of Silent Hill games this month. Trying to get hype. Oh, I didn't see this before. Your best buddy. Your best buddy. 3. Which numeral would be best suited to be your best buddy? If you had to, like, pick a number. 3 might be a pretty good choice. 3 seems like a, I don't know, like a number you can just kind of, like, get your arm around, you know, in that little nook. That's buddy behavior. 1 is so standoffish. 4 can be so angular. And 7, don't get me started. The pipe fairy from Silent Hill 3 stole them all. That would be fun, like in Resident Evil 2, when you go into some of the lockers. Like, do you want to take this or leave it for the other character? It's like all your save data from each Silent Hill game carries over. It's like, how many pipes did you take? And then we just get to Heather, and she's like, damn, they like stripped all the copper out of this town. There's like they cleaned house. There is nothing left. Anything that could have been sold for value, like sold for something, is just gone. She has to like nail her own, like get a hammer and nail the nails into the plank, make it herself. They just took anything that wasn't stripped down. So I was just here. I guess that's where I'm trying to get to. I'm really not keeping track of this very well. I just went like different directions. All right, so this is what I just did. This is where I found the little 3 photo. Is that right? Let's keep track this time. This is the same. This is the same. Okay. It looks sweet. I'll probably have to wait for a sale. I like how it's changing it up. Yeah, I've heard a couple of things. I've tried not to even seek out too much information on it, but some things I've heard about combat like genuinely surprised me. Like, oh, I didn't know that was going to be a system in the game. Whoops. Okay, do that. And we've been through here, right? This is definitely a place we've been. I think these are the steps that just lead up to nothing. Yeah, and they lead down to also nothing. Okay, so I think with this orientation, I think I've checked everything. So I guess let's flip it and then just spin it. I guess just be methodical, which is the natural way to approach this, but I was flipping it all over the place. Like, I don't know. Just spinning it like there's no tomorrow. All right. That's something. But I might have taken this earlier. Always been a fan of 2. The number 2. It's a pretty good choice. 2, you got a duo. You know, 3's a crowd. Or 3's company. Come and knock on our 4. We've been waiting for you. No, we said we're not going for 4. At least I'm not going for 4. Is that a review of my current basis for a series of bits? I'm still on this number kick. It's not very good joke material, but... And that's that. Okay. Flip it up again. Ooh, what is this? My birthday is 11/02, so if I had a lucky number, it would be 2. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. 4 is also not bad. I tend to avoid 4, or like not think of it as a lucky number. I guess just spending such an extended amount of time, like living in China for a while and then living here in Japan, because like the numeral 4 in Chinese is shi. And, like, shi is also death. So, it's considered like kind of an unlucky number associated with death.
Hello, Newman.
Silent Shelf, what's going on? Welcome. Silent Shelf. Silent Hill. You're in the right place. This game series was made for you. Sega! It's not a Sega game, it's Konami. I mean, with this one, it's actually a Bloober team, right? But still a Konami property, but not Sega. All right, checked all those. Is this, what are you? Oh, no, that's not connected. I feel like I've been through this one. Have I been through this one? When does the evil skeleton show up? Skeleton? Are there skeletons in this? I guess there's skeletons everywhere. They're just within the... Well, I don't know. No, yeah, definitely. Well, maybe. Okay, at some point I'm going to get a sentence out. First thought was, well, all the creatures around us, if you really think about it, inside those sacks of meat are skeletons. That's terrifying. But then, actually, some of these creatures, I don't know how much skeleton's in them. But actually, most of them probably. But some of them, you might wonder. I think they're missing some bones. Mr. Popsicle, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Do you like Silent Hill? Do you like horror? Every skeleton is evil inherently, meaning you are an evil skeleton. So it's like our muscles and blood and flesh that, like, are those virtuous, like, bodily systems? And then in the balance of, like, your evil skeleton and your goodly skin and all the rest, you balance out to just a regular human that's capable of all kinds of things, given the conditions. Given different conditions. Is that it? Is that what makes us complex beings capable of all kinds of things on the morality spectrum? Those evil, evil bones. Fun fact, your bones are always wet. That is a fun fact. No, oh fuck. Wait, no, damn it. Wait. Oh, wait, I think I know what I need to do. But now I just lost track. I just lost track. Oh, I had a system. And now it's all shot. No. Oh, damn it. We're going back to willy-nilly, just flinging this thing around, seeing where we end up. I'm just back to this. This is not new. This is old news. Doing good. I wanted to play Silent Hill 2 forever, even though I don't do good with horror yet. I played Resident Evil games, so I'm complicated. I would say this series is much scarier than anything Resident Evil has to offer. Although, Resident Evil, there are a few games that definitely have their moments that are... Especially, like, Village has a portion that I think would fit nicely into a Silent Hill game. But, yeah, more, like, generally action-oriented. So this is, on the horror scale, it is a bit of a step up, but I think, I would love to see you play that. Are you going to stream it if so? Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece. I think you would appreciate it. I think I'm trying to get to that door on the right there, so... Wait. Would this do it? Did I just do it? Is this it? No, I'm looking at the same thing. Wait a second. I wonder if this is the one I'm trying to get to. But like, how would you get it to line up over here? All the rust in this game makes it that much more horrific. Yeah? It's pretty rusty. Nice try. Like I was just in here.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
PM, thank you so much for the raid. What a blessed stream. 2 raids in a row. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. Still playing Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. How's it going? Possibly for October? Oh, hell yeah. I'll be there. Yeah, I would definitely recommend playing the original before you play this, even though I think this is a very good remake. The original, truly a game that should be played by anyone who can at least handle horror. Like, if you can't, then you shouldn't seek it out because it's a pretty scary game. But if you can summon the fortitude, I think Silent Hill 2 should be played by everybody. What orientation have I not tried? Because I swear I've tried this one. Is it that one? No, I think I've been in this one. Right? Don't laugh at me, Beat. I don't have very good spatial awareness. This is tough. Just doing some cleaning up and unlocking more post-game nonsense. Okay. Hope the cleanup is going well. I've been in this one too, right? I've been in all of these. Every single one. Except the one that I'm looking for. I saw the big bad guy for the first time, like, of the whole series. Oh, really? She's hot, I guess, and she's supposedly very charismatic, though I didn't get that impression. So you're told this villain is charismatic, but not shown their charisma? It's one of those. What's Maria gonna say if I go talk to her? Hey, Maria. Hey, Maria. Just a teaser for the next game anyway. Ever since Cold Steel, there's been all tell, no show. Really? I had it? Did it really? I don't know why I came down here. Oh, you went to Maria. Did I run into it just now? Was this it? I ran in here and thought, oh, I think I've been in this one. But then again, they all kind of look the same. Holy shit! Thank you for stopping me from doing something. I thought it was a new symbol, and I looked in and was like, ah, this is the same shit. It's like, well, yeah, it's always the same shit. It's just like concrete and broken stairways, but then there is one that actually leads somewhere. Thank you. Oh my god. Saving me from myself. I mean, I knew what I was doing. I just needed to, you know, I need a little courage, so Maria gives me strength. And now I'm ready to proceed. Honestly, couldn't tell the difference. I was like losing my mind, like I don't even know anymore. I was gonna pull out my notepad, like, okay, let me start like jotting down the symbols that I've seen and their orientations to the door. Like, we'll find a way through this, but no, it was in the palm of my hand. I simply had to walk in 3 additional steps and look down. So yeah, Outcast, thank you. Okay, let's bust that up, but first, let's get a beverage. You're very welcome. Appreciate that. Let's be real, we are not welcome here. I don't feel very welcome. Does anyone feel welcome in this place? Mr. Tetanus does. We need to just set up a clinic out in the hallway, giving tetanus shots. We're gonna make a fortune. Oh shit! Is that a Dorito man out there? Holy shit! It's not, but it's almost as bad. Oh, okay, let's just get you. Did they all die? Jesus, I just scared myself with my own shadow. They're all dead. What a bunch of nerds. James wins again. Welcome to the Combat Gauntlet. You ready? Alright, laying in bed helped a bit. Feel less on edge now? Awesome. That would have been really great to have that. I looked at it, I was like, okay, let's look through this room first, save that for later. Even though if I just thought about it for like 2 seconds and like mentally mapped it, I'd be like, well, that just leads into the bedroom I was just in, but... And why would they put that there? It might be something I want to make use of. Oh, now the door's open. Okay, first... There's only one way. Just laid into them there. They left me no options. Only violence. This reminds me, I got to retell the story of RFK and the whale today. Oh, wait, that took me a second. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Who's on? You're here. Okay. Okay. Wow. No. It's locked. Look at this. You see this, nurse? I'm giving myself a syringe. That's your job. I'm doing your job for you. Your bedside manner is atrocious. Jesus Christ. Legs for days. Legs for days. She had gams up to here. You think the mannequins mean James is a thigh guy? That has to be it, right? Because it's all just like expressions of his sort of repressed sexuality and desires. So, yeah. He likes legs. He really likes legs. Kind of a thigh guy, and I don't really think about mannequins. Well, maybe James thought that too. Or Silent Hill showed him what he actually thinks. It is interesting, though, why mannequins, right? So if we're to look at Maria and just some of the monster design in general as like expressions of his toxic, kind of unfulfilling married life and his desires, and Maria sort of embodying the things that he wishes his wife was. But then it's like, well, you could imagine a number of things. We're gonna hold that thought. Got? Always time for goodies. It's always time for goodies. There you are. Jesus Christ. Oh. Breakable door. Breakable glass. I haven't tried to actually attack these things before, can I? Not like that. I guess that's what I have to do. Like, that's what's opening the doors, is to just... Alright. Yeah, I didn't pick a very good order to do those actions, huh? Whew. Yes, under the floor. Yeah, like, up until now, I've always kind of run past those, but, like, right, if we're just opening the next door by killing every enemy in the area, then I have to kill one of those things. I gotta kill that thing. Maybe the mannequins represent the stiffness. Yeah, that was kind of the thought I was maybe getting to before these assholes showed up. That's a good take. I think I agree with that, with which Mary treated him. I've always heard of other interpretations that suggest the mannequins represent how James sees women in general as sex objects. Also not always. Yeah, at one point he even, like, slips a ring onto a door, right? Maybe we take it metaphorically, or maybe it's like the way you progress in the hospital is literally to slip a ring onto a door woman's finger, like James proposing to like a sculpture in a door. He might just really be into mannequin women. Like, and honestly, like, not, like, that's kind of goofy, like, that's kind of a jokey bit, but honestly, like, the objectification of women. Like, he's actually not interested in a complex human partner with all of their faults and complexities. Like, he just wants the ideal, and the ideal is a mannequin, right? There's nothing to it. There's no actual substance. It's hollow. It's empty. It's this, like, slick, glazed over, like, facsimile of a human. The gauntlet's actually timed. You could have waited it out. Oh, no kidding. Okay, as in 30. I think I'm gonna snooze him again. Thank you, though. Let's do that. Snoozed. He wants the body. Yeah, it's all just, like, physical for him. Even, like, what is compelling about Maria, you know? It's, like, how she dresses and, like, physical attributes. It's not her personality. Maybe, although maybe he wants to be sort of degraded a little bit. I don't know. We going into this? No? Okay. This is a... Okay. We're just gonna stand and fight. Battle's making me thirsty. Ugh. Dead. Not dead. Dead. It's not a boss fight, I'll say that. I need to look around. It's like, I don't think this is what we're doing here, but in my frantic sort of like scared little animal brain, it's like, oh, I don't know, I don't see a way out. Just fight or flight. I don't see flight. Guess we fight. Okay. It's a little unintuitive. Let's see if I can intuit it out. I did see that he stalled, like I interrupted him, and my thought was like maybe use this opportunity to do something. Do I have any key items at the moment? No. Knife. Okay. Closes. I wonder if I need to get him to slash the awaiting, I don't know, like bait him into coming here and then he chops this all up for me. Is that what we're doing? Oh, wait, he's clearing it away just by approaching it. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Vexal 2, what's going on? Welcome in. You a fan of Silent Hill 2? Up or down? He chose down. No one knows what I'm talking about. And if you do, you're super cool.
Marie?
Yes, sir. Wait, how do you pronounce Masam? Is it Masam? Sour, according to my bot. Thanks for following. Welcome in. I don't think I know that word, though. The amount of times I've seen streamers run to the limbs, go, oh, I can't pass, and then proceed to fight Pyramid Head. It's too damn many. Well, we just added another one to the list. I am that streamer. That's me. I dislike the wall tentacles. That's fair. They're not pleasant. Oh, ads are here. Ooh. There they are. Maria, I just mourned a girl named Maria. All right. Well, hey, we're moving on.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Which chore is less painful for you, doing the dishes or doing the laundry? I kind of like doing laundry. I think I feel like at some point, someone proposed this question. I was thinking, like, laundry's kind of nice because I don't have a dryer, so... In the winter, it's a pain in the ass, but, you know, like, the apartments here in Japan usually come stock with, like, a balcony and some exterior pole for hanging your laundry out. It's just sort of like a nice, hey, you get up in the morning, you gotta, like, get up and hang them before you go to work or something if you want them to dry during the day. So it gets you to, like, get up and get outside for at least a minute and greet the day, see the sunrise, hear the birds chirping. It's not too bad. Laundry's not bad. I just wish I had laundry in my place in a different part of the building. If that were the case, like if I had to go down a hall into like a shared laundry room, it'd probably be my least favorite activity. Yeah. Ads are here. I'm just gonna take like a minute break. I'll be back for like an hour and a half more. Is that right? Not quite that long. Maybe like an hour. Yeah, but I will be back in just a minute. See y'all then. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Not like this? Oh, okay. Yes, like this. No, like this? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, you have to... Got it. Got it. Got the Buster Sword, I see. Yeah, with actual, like, sensible physics. Final Fantasy VII was, would have been very different if it were like this. The whole party's already at, like, Costa del Sol, and Cloud's still, like, dragging this past, like, Bill's place. Just little by little making his way. Oh man, I just got that thing. I appreciate the nod. In the original game, you could actually keep and use that. Yeah, I was trying to remember, like, how did it go down with the original? And that was right, wasn't it? Yeah. Pyramid Head. Guts from Berserk. Cloud with his Buster Sword. Who's swinging that big sword around the best? Who's got it? This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Okay, traitor. Nothing like a graveyard drink. Walter Sullivan? Walter Sullivan. We know that Walter. Pyramid Head has trouble with his own knife, so definitely not him. As I proposed, is like two out of three of these are actually an interesting matchup, and then the third one was like, why are you even here in this competition? you bought a big sword so you get to play, but you don't deserve to hang out with these other two. James Sunderland. James Sunderland. Angela Orozco. Eddie Dombrowski. Wonder if we'll see that guy in a future game. I wonder if we'll see that Walter again. Walter Sullivan, I mean. Yeah, I'm with you. That's kind of why I remember, like, going back to this game, having played 4. But having not finished it, I don't really know what it all amounts to. Excited to find out soon. I just officially got my copies of Homecoming and Downpour. I got the physical games. They are ready to go. They're here on the shelf. So we're all set up for success. I can play the next 4 games on original hardware. Nice, yeah. I don't know what to do with Shattered Memories yet. Downpour is such a guilty pleasure of mine. I know nothing about it. I've seen a little bit of Homecoming get played. I know nothing about Downpour. And even with Homecoming, I tried not to watch very much, but I did see a streamer I like was playing it, and I saw, 10 minutes of some gameplay.
You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Shattered Memories is a PS2 port, I believe. Did see that.
Eddie,
It's very expensive.
what are you doing?
Maybe we just go
What's it
emulation
look
for
like
that
I'm
one.
doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh!
Eddie,
What's that?
He'd be like, how can I make this
You
about
want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
no, I don't want to.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
I need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
Here we go.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James. Come on, James, don't be shy.
This wouldn't have happened if we just got more pizza. If we could just go back to that bowling alley. Or that movie theater, actually. Oh! We could have all gotten along. We could have a little pizza party. You know, the 3 of us.
Come on, James, don't be shy.
4 of us. Maria could have come. Would have been great. This boss fight has no reason to be 3 phases. I was just thinking that. Like, it's one of those, like, you get the point, and it's effective in just, like, a couple shots. It's actually losing. I don't remember how long. I don't remember it being very long in the original. But not this extensive, right? Atmosphere goes hard as hell for the remake one. On that metric, it's awesome. Yeah, for sure. The original also just had like 10 out of 10 atmosphere. But this is good. Whoa, no, no, what is it? Just hitting meat. Just hitting meat. Took some shots in the original because video game is gonna video game, but yeah, there wasn't multiple phases. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm actually reminded of what we were talking about yesterday when we did our book club discussion for Dracula, and how wonderfully concise the conclusion to Dracula is. Like, he's about to wake, you know, as the sun is cresting the horizon, and just like Jonathan Harker's just slashes down. You know, they get his head off, they get him in the heart. It's just like one paragraph, and it's done. It's not some like extended affair, because it knows like it's built the momentum here. Like, this is, it has power in its urgency, and especially with this situation, like, you feel it as the player to just have to actually fire your gun at another human being in this town. It's not just monsters this time. We have to kill Eddie. And it's made its point, and actually by elaborating on it as a combat encounter and increasing the video gaminess of it, it's losing the urgency and power of just what it actually means narratively, right? It's unfortunate. That said, I mean, this is a pretty neat encounter with all these things spinning around, but it's definitely a situation where, yeah, they had it right. You didn't need to do this. That's a meat. That's a meat. Oh, 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 oh. It also just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, we just shot him how many times? And this part has been genuinely hard to watch and listen to. For sure. It's a heavy game. And there's power in that. And I think it justifies its choice to involve these themes and subject matter. Like, I think it is all too intentional and purposeful effect. It's not just done, like, nothing in this game I find gratuitous. Like, it all serves a very specific and intentional purpose. But it is tough, and especially, like, depending on your background and what you've experienced in your life, like, some of these stories and events are really, really affecting. Built different. Exactly. The shorter fight gives it more meaning because you actually feel the weight of the murder. Yeah, like, I felt it. Like, I felt it as I was raising my gun, like, shit, yeah, we gotta shoot Eddie. And then the first couple of shots, and, like, every subsequent shot, it was less killing this fellow human being and more video game boss encounter. Dodge the swinging meats. Oh shit, he's ducking behind the swinging meats. Better, okay. You know, it just, you think about it tactically, and it loses the urgency. Hey, got your shiny cards. What's going on? Welcome. Not a whole lot of time passes between the crash out and Eddie dying, whereas here in this remake, yeah, it's too much of a game and pulls me out of my immersion. Yep, I totally agree with that. That was elaborated to lesser effect, which has not always been the case. Some of the ways they've expanded this remake have been genuinely good and interesting. I love the expansion of the initial run through the town. I liked the extra areas in the apartments. I thought that was great. But this is a case where less was definitely more. That said, like, I don't think it's bad, you know? It's just lesser than, and it's a poor choice. Maybe bad in comparison, but like if you just judge it on its own merits, it's fine. It could definitely be worse. Yeah, I guess what I'm thinking is like where they've made choices like that, like yes, if you really are invested in the intention of the original design and the effectiveness of it, like what it means to the player and what it causes us to feel, then yeah, it's kind of frustrating to degrade the power of that with some of these choices, but I can't think of a situation where like it's lost power, but it hasn't rewritten or tried to change the meaning or like done anything so drastic that it like ruined the overall theme. I think it's just like achieving that theme less effectively in moments like that, I guess is my thinking. Like I haven't really found any truly egregious changes narratively. Is that everything here? Before we move on. What we really needed was like, we needed like an FF7 Advent Children situation. Where like James brings that blade in, like we don't drop it at the base of that ladder, we bring it in. Eddie brings out his own blade, and then like we just jump up into the sky and start slashing, you know. It's this epic sword fight, and then he transforms into Sephiroth for some reason. Still not clear why. They try and make it make sense, but I don't know. He slaps some green goo on his chest, and he's Sephiroth suddenly, and we just accept it. If you care about it, there's a trophy for spending 10 minutes on the leg. Oh, really? You want to spend 10 minutes on the leg? Little baby? How much of a baby paddle can I do? I don't mind, it's up to you. I don't think I'm going to do it today. Thanks for letting me know, though. Maybe I'll leave a save here and just, I don't know. I don't care too much about the trophies. I don't know how I'm doing currently, but I like getting trophies. These days I think about them a lot less. There was a time, though, where I was trying to build my collection of platinums. Just hold the triggers. He'll just keep rowing. Maybe I'm gonna spend 10 minutes just by accident. It's kind of a cool trophy. I want to say there was something like that in Stray. Right? Oh my god. I am going to spend 10 minutes out here just because I don't understand directions. I want to say there's a point in Stray where I just like... I saw it, it's like, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Like, I actually have to go do something. Like, I was doing some laundry or something. I just let my cat take a snooze and just left it there for a while. Did some laundry, got something to eat. Came back to a trophy for just letting my cat hang out for, I don't remember how long it was. I think it was a while, though. You ever watch the UFO ending for Shattered Memories? No. I've never seen the UFO ending. I'm aware of the UFO ending. I've never watched it. I don't really know everything that it entails. I told myself I might get it myself someday and save it for that, but I just have not. Excellent. It's pretty funny, yeah. Silent Shelf, have you played Stray? I think you would like it. Here we go. Here we go. Can we do a second playthrough for spooky season, get all the extra endings? I don't think I'm going to fit it in this spooky season, but maybe I'll come back to it. Actually, we got some more of you in here now. I showed this off at the beginning of the stream, but this is what is going on for September. So if y'all don't know, maybe some of you don't know, like Twitch does September where they discount subs over the next month. It's 25% off the 1 and 2 tier subs, and I think 30%. No, wait, no, it's not it's the by the month. I'm getting this wrong. 1 and 3 month subs are 25% off, and I think a 6-month sub is 30% off. That was so delayed on my end. Oh, was it really? So these are the goals. They're like really lofty and ambitious, just because like I wanted it to culminate with the next emote slots, because people have been so generous in the past. Like the next emote unlocks are at 140 and 150 subs, which is crazy. But there are goals. So this is some of the stuff I have planned. So we're definitely, like if we get some of the goals, like I'll play Silent Hill F early. I'll get the deluxe edition. I'll get the early access, play it 2 days early, and marathon it. Mr. Beast. We'll do some Resident Evil randomizers with a marathon of that. Pumpkin carving, where the top gifters get to choose the pumpkin. I will carve it on stream, and then I will put a tea light in it, and we'll put it on the shelf behind me, and have it up for the rest of spooky season. Mr. Yeast, yeah. God. Mr. Yeesh. Got a Halloween marathon with 2 of the jankiest games I could think of. The Ring on Sega Dreamcast and Michigan Report from Hell on the PlayStation 2. If we get 120 subs, I'll do it in costume. And then our emotes. And then we got a Wheel of Horror games. If you sub to the channel, anyone who subs gets to put... I have 10 games that I put on the wheel. They are... Mizurna Falls on the PS1, Fatal Frame 3 on the PS2, Heartworm on PC, Juggernaut on the PlayStation 1, Asylum on PC, Hollow Body on PC, Hope Deferred on PC, Phantasmagoria on PC, Little Nightmares 3 probably on PS5, and Deep Fear on the Sega Saturn. So I'm going to put all those games on a wheel. They'll all have 1 point. If you sub, you get a point. For every sub is a point. And you can add a point to one of those games, like the one you most want to see. And if you have 5 points, if you were to gift 5 subs, you can put a new game on the wheel. And that is the plan for... That's October stuff. So for September, it's Silent Hill. It's some more of the Resident Evil Switch streams. And then chipping away at some of the other game requests that you all have lined up that we have in the queue. That's the plan for this month. So I don't know that there's time for another Silent Hill 2 playthrough, but I would love to do it. And maybe we'll... If I were to get through all those Silent Hill games, maybe we can make time for it. But yeah, probably not this time. Although, if that's what you wanted to put on the wheel, We could do that. A second Silent Hill 2 remake playthrough. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day. $15 for the day. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's better than any boat rental rate I've ever seen. Depending on how... I mean, it's a pretty big lake, though. That requires me to not be broke. Yeah, I don't ask for anything. Like, I stream because I like it. I appreciate you just being here. I don't want anyone ever to feel the need or like feel like they got to sub to this channel. Like, it's subs are expensive, and I really appreciate every single one of them. But we got the, like, Twitch is incentivizing them with discounts, so I thought, well, I'll come up with some events. In the event that we get some, we can unlock some fun things to thank you all for your generosity, potentially. Large boardwalk for a lake? Yeah, it's substantial. And this is just the other side of another very large boardwalk that we saw on the other side of the lake. Multiple ice cream vendors. Like, multiple... If you got a boardwalk large enough for multiple ice cream carts, like, that's serious. Once I get some extra spending money again, you definitely see some cash flow from me. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. I appreciate that thought. Again, feel no need, but I do appreciate anyone who wants to support the channel. Truly. Especially after such a generous last month with the charity. Still overwhelmed by that. Over $1,060 raised. 785 pounds. I just closed it down last night. I put everything in the Discord server. For anyone who's not in there, that was the final. That was the final dollar amount for the donations for medical aid for Palestinians. $1,060. It's crazy. The section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Ew. Save that for later. We can just dig out some of those rotten bits, right? Just dig them out. Give it a nice peel. Dig out the brown mushy bits. There's some good apple left. Could be worse. Could be a brown banana. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That is worse. Ugh. Ugh. Lone one of the east out of the water safety, now lost, out of breath. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath thinking about old brown bananas. Speaking of a lack of cash, I've been debating on getting Persona 5 Royal on PC, finally, since it's $31, the lowest it's ever been. But this month is also when Trails will go on sale, probably. That's a tough choice, yeah. Yeah, isn't there are you thinking on Steam? Isn't there a big October Steam sale, or like the fall sale, right? Is that what you're thinking? Peepaw would have taken out his pocket knife, gotten you crisp old slice from the good bit. He dug out them brown bits, no problem. Get you the good bits. You eat them right off that knife. Right off that knife. Yeah, but also the remake of the first game is coming out in September. Ooh, okay. So maybe like the games in the series discounted as a promotional thing. I remember a friend in high school taking a banana out of her lunchbox that was partially... Usually what happens. Oh my god, it's really like repulsive to you. We're not quite at Hannah Montana Milk Pillow, but we are damn close. Hey, hey. No, I'm not gonna think about that. Not gonna think about that. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm not gonna think about that. Yeah, that's truly old like soft gross bananas are like one of the nastiest things I can think of. Like truly, I'm feeling like physically ill thinking about it. So now you know how to get me. You figured out another way. Don't take it lightly. This is powerful knowledge. Knowledge is power, and you have a arsenal. So just use it wisely, please. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your...
Okay.
Excuse me, Steve. Regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Okay.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
I remember once I put my binder in my desk and someone at some point, without my knowledge, apparently spilled coleslaw in their prior. What? Coleslaw. I don't even know. I would be grossed out. How old was the coleslaw? Was it fresh? But like, it's so random that it's. I think the humorous aspect of it overpowers the repulsion. That's awful, though. Oh my god, did it get all over like your papers and shit? I'd be able to perform a gross fatality if I wanted to, but I'm too nice. Yeah, Coelacanth, you have like you've journeyed through the dungeon and unlocked like several tomes of power within its depths, and have those in your inventory, and you could combine them and unleash like a very powerful spell. And I appreciate you for not doing that. So my homework was ruined, and so was my binder. That sucks. I'm sorry to laugh at that, because that's an awful experience, but it's also just like, if it's not you, objectively, just to look in the desk and find coleslaw. It's not a spill, though, right? You don't think you can accidentally, like, you can't spill coleslaw into a desk, right? You can put coleslaw on a desk, but I don't see how you spill it. That is awful. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It was enough that it was mostly liquid. Okay, it's getting grosser now. So I couldn't see it against the black metal, but also enough liquid that went over the lip of the binder into the first 150 pages. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Alright, jam time begins. Good luck. Wish me luck. I am. Good luck. Just need to get confirmation from the team leaders that I can start now. This is exciting. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. All the best. Have a great game jam composition sesh. Can't get it out of my head. All my notes are just done for the year. Damn. So what'd you do? Did you like have a friend that you could, I don't know, copy their notes, or did you replace them somehow, or just go without? Spread jam on the instruments. Get them nice and sticky. Venus Tears. Venus Tears. Alright, So that's that. For now. Okay. Did I just look at everything over here? Maybe. Well, no, actually. This place is too nice. Too nice. Let's bust it up a little bit. Oh, that's locked. And I can't get around. Probably gotta go up and around and down. It ain't gonna be that easy. It never is. Okay. Or maybe out in the back here. I guess let's do that first. One thing I could, found the dumpster, threw it in, borrowed a page from somebody, and that was it for the whole day. Jeez. We also put the desk out in the hall with a note that said, has liquid inside. The story got so much worse as it went. I'm so sorry. That's really nasty. Middle school sucked? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. A week in Silent Hill? Or redoing a year of middle school? What do y'all choose?
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad.
Week in Silent Hill?
Just
Same.
annoying.
Uh-huh.
Give me a pipe.
So-
Let me add that thing. I'm not going back to fucking middle school.
You got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
Hey, Fox, what's going on? Welcome.
I wish I knew.
How are you?
But
Depends. Same
she
kids?
said it in her
Yeah, you
letter.
can't change anything. It's just as awful as the first time.
Wait,
Time does freeze. It's like a Groundhog Day situation.
There really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
I will say her redesign in this game is the same deal with James, too.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone.
It's easy to have empathy for them.
I'm far away now. In a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
What year is it?
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, it kind of was his other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
She said you were terrible at Connect. Middle school with my adult brain. Do you want a Billy Madison situation?
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing.
The main goal he has is he's looking for Mary,
What?
right? Yeah, that's what brought him
But-
to the town.
I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
I think, yeah, with her and James both, like, there's a warmth in their character redesign that I think makes it a little easier for me as a player to empathize with them and invest in them on, like, a human level. You lose some of, like, the alienating aspect of them, so it does change it, like, the experience a little bit. Some of them, like with Eddie, it was actually, I think, the opposite of that, where I feel like they really leaned into, like, just his dead-eyed look. Was really striking and effective in this remake. Brahms. Aw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We clambered where no man should clamber. There we go. Should we just knock out a little Brahms? Hey. What do we got? James, we got a piece of sheet music over here. Why don't we just do a quick intermezzo. Number 118. Op 118, number 2. What would you all draw on this window pane? Any good ideas? Get one dusty window pane. Well, we got, what? We got 7 others to choose from. Everyone gets one. What are you doing with yours? Play Moonlight Sonata? I think we should just bust out some ragtime. Get things livened up in here. It's so dead. Everyone's so just dour. Throw on the lights to get this party started. Eddie brings the Oh. Oh. We killed that man. Jesus Christ. The timing. I can't draw Weather Dam, but I believe Laura drew a cat in the original game. Oh, really? Drew a cat. This time it was a dog. What does it mean? Cat dog. Cat dog. Lone hotel with a little cat dog. She made a good choice. Think so? Oh. What do we got? That's not a room 312. Can we jam a rotten apple in that lock? I can't draw worth a damn, but I believe Lord... Oh, wait. I just read that one. It means dog ending is canon confirmed. Wait a second. Didn't even try with this one. Or is this abstract art? What do these mean? Is it a code? We have like 3. 1, 2, 3. You don't think that's it? All right. And we can't go out here. Cannot. All right, where can we go at the moment? Oh, wait, that's open now. No, wait, it was always open? No, wait, it wasn't. This is new.
Boo, bitches! Why you running? Why you running?
I'm running because we got room 102 just ready to go. All right, so we got our cat dog reference in. Oh, no. Yeah. And we just got slimed. Oh, we just got Nickelodeon slimed. So all the hits are here. Ugh. Yeah, why'd you think this place would be empty? Why'd you think that? Sean Mitchell, in loving memory of. Oh, I should have started. Oh, it's not. Yep. Oh, should have led with that. The family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at St. Stella Church in Southvale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Sean Mitchell. In the film Silent Hill, we had Sean Bean. Any connection to the Seans? It's kind of wild that Sean Bean survived. Oh, spoilers for a very old Silent Hill movie. Of all the people that might or did die in Silent Hill, Sean Bean was not one of them. Except he doesn't survive in the second movie. Spoilers! I haven't seen that one. And I was so excited to watch it because I've heard it's so good. That's the one in 3D, right? You know what's funny about Sean Bean's character in the first Silent Hill? I can think of a few things, but what are you thinking of? Actually, that movie's not very funny. It's like not bad in a funny way. It's just sort of bad in a dull way. Yeah, the one that tries to be Silent Hill 3, but not really. Oh, no kidding. Kind of like how the first movie tried to be Silent Hill 1 and kind of 2, but also not really. And also kind of 3. A little bit. Just the whole series. It's a sort of pastiche. Remember when everyone was trying to say the Silent Hill movie was the best video game movie? Remember when I was maybe one of those people? In my dumb, less cultured youth? I kind of thought I kind of liked the movie. And I guess it's just like, it's remembering like, oh yeah, at that time, you could maybe make a better case for it. But even now, like, no, there were still better options. You still had like the original Mortal Kombat movie and like some genuinely great video game movies. It didn't last long. I think I was just excited to see at the time, like, someone take the subject matter, like the source material, and use it in earnestness. Like, you could tell, even though it's a bad movie, like, but it's made by a fan of, like, they went for something visually and they tried to replicate some stuff. Like, they were really trying to use the source material. And I guess I just appreciated that, even if I hate the movie. Like, I could still sort of appreciate that aspect of it. Like, it did come from a place of love for the source material, but man, that is misplaced love. I'm fairly positive, if I remember correctly, Christoph Gans was forced to include him because the studio complained that the screenplay didn't have any male characters. That is correct. We actually just, if you want to hear me bitch about the Silent Hill movie, we're doing Silent Hill on my podcast. So anyone who likes podcasts, you can listen to us do Silent Hill stuff all this month. And that episode is not out. That's coming out on Thursday this week, the Silent Hill movie episode. But we've recorded it. I'm editing it, and I'm going to drop it in a couple days. We release on Thursdays, at least Japan time. No, I like everywhere time. Just about. That would explain a lot. Yeah, it does. It's so tacked on. Like, hey, let's just watch Sean Bean rummage around in a bunch of places, run through the rain, and try and solve things, but never actually really go into Silent Hill for real. We just need some dudes doing stuff. It's just wild to me to, like, for some oversight body to look at that screenplay and, like, with all of its just myriad problems, the mess of a screenplay that is, and your only takeaway is too many women. Throw Sean Bean in it and that'll solve everything. And they had a big old, just a hulking dude named Pyramid Head, and he was there the whole fucking time. We had dudes. Sean Bean is a jobber, man. He'll uplift anything. Yeah. Man, he's not bad. He's just sort of, like, there's no reason for him to be there. I'm honestly not sad to see him. Like, oh man, I just wish they brought you here for a reason. But they didn't. But you know how it is. One does not simply walk into Silent Hill. He tries, but he does not succeed. It's almost as tacked on as that cop character in the Luc Besson movie Lucy. Oh man, I think I saw that, but I just cannot remember much about it. I want to say there's a general rule, like, I don't know, some of his movies, like, you don't look at that as a shining example of how to craft a narrative. Like, even though I like The Fifth Element, I have a lot of fun with that movie. That's a weird story and structure for a film. One of those cases where your protagonist never meets the antagonist. The one where Scarlett Johansson uses 100% of her brain, turns into a flash drive. Yeah, it's like I feel like I saw that movie because I can remember scenes from it, but I cannot remember the context or, like, the bulk of it. Was it, like, on it at a place I was and I was giving it, like, occasional attention? I don't remember. Another fun fact I think I know about the Silent Hill movie is that when designing Pyramid Head, they made the original flat top head like he was in Silent Hill 2, but the helmet was too painful to be worn by the actor, which is kind of the point of the design. And they altered Pyramid Head's design to accommodate. No kidding. Okay. There are some cool things going for that movie. Like, some of the scenes are genuinely good. Some of the environments, like the way they go through, they pan around, like as she gets into Silent Hill for the first time, and she's going through like the back alley, like garages and like back exits to homes. Like, this is just out of Silent Hill. Like, this is perfect. Her initial descent down, like when she just pulls out her lighter for the first time, is like descending down these very wet, rusted steps. Like, on a visual level, like, some things really nail it. Like, the effects are very bad and dated, but when they go for practical effects, and like they hired like dancers, professional dancers for like the nurses and stuff, I think, and they move in a really strange and unsettling way, which is really great. Like, it's got some cool aspects to it, and I think I seized on those when I saw it for the first time, and it tricked me into thinking it was a good movie. I got tricked by all that. Oh! Wait, I think we should calm down. Look, there's this like sensitive area right here, whatever that is, and I think like you two would really hit it off. You both like to hang out in corners and like align yourselves vertically, and I think we could all just be friends here and just kind of like. But no, you just had to get violent. So I guess we'll just do that. The professional's heavy pedo overtones don't help his record either. Oh, so I was like, what are we talking about here? Leon, the Jean Reno movie, right? Yeah, that's yes, that story does not age well. It was never well, I guess, but I did, like, when I saw it as a kid, like, I didn't really think about that aspect of it, and then I rewatched it when I was a little older, like, holy shit. What are we doing here, bud? What are we doing here with this story? We got a lot of new places to explore. I'm trying to find a good place. I gotta go teach a couple classes, so I have to leave. But I will be back in like 6 hours for my nighttime stream. Maybe a little bit before that. It depends on like how quickly I kind of finish up everything from work today and get some food and all that. But in about 6 hours, I will be back. This was like just a unplanned surprise stream because I didn't have the classes I thought I did today. But starting tomorrow, like, I won't be around at this time slot for a while, just on weekends. What do we got? It's going to be mostly night streams for a while, now that school is back in session. Today I am home. Welcome back. You have to really ignore a lot to like that movie, or at least skip to the part where Gary Oldman says everyone. Everyone. Yeah. You can still enjoy him, right? Yeah, it is. You're required to look past a lot, I think. I haven't watched it in a very long time, but that sounds right. Unplanned surprise stream streak. Breaking stream. Yes, you know how I do it. I see people building up their streaks, and I say, time to test your commitment to tuning in. Seriously, thank you. Like, anyone who's able to keep a streak on my channel, I'm just, like, always bopping around, just jumping here and there to different time slots. Appreciate it. Final Ghoul, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. I think the most egregious error, but a common one, unfortunately, is making Alessa the bad guy, or at least a malevolent force. Silent Hill 1 is commonly misinterpreted as such. But if you really understand the events of the first game, you would know Alessa is not the bad guy, but is actually trying to help. Yeah. They, like, the movie, like, slightly humanizes her for a second. It's like, oh, but she's evil now. And, like, her goodness is just this other child. And, like, the greater evil are, like, the ones who created her by just, roasting her alive. But Hedera Helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Hedera Helix. Separate. Separate, an active verb. That's what was throwing me. Hedera Helix. Hedera Helix seems to have some kind of pest. Separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Yes. My brain was stuck on a different version of separate. What can I say? No! Actually, that's not the worst thing I've ever done. Okay. It was accidental, but I kind of needed to drink it anyway, so sure. I think we got to go back and save, and I got to mosey. It's time to go teach. Doing pretty good here. I'm just relaxing in bed and reading a little bit. Right on. Hoping to finish this book up soon. How are you doing? Doing great. If you're interested, I didn't post in the book club yet. I had a lot of other stuff I was doing in the Discord server since last night, like charity sort of finalization messages, thank yous, making the September stuff. So I need to update the book club, but we're reading Brandon Sanderson's Elantris for the month of September. So anyone who wants to read that, we would love to have you. Did I already, okay, maybe don't save over to Luca Lake if maybe I'll get that trophy. I don't know. Seems like an easy one to get. I would have thought the arrow was making Dolly a misunderstood good guy. That's true too. Yeah. She wasn't bad. She only like allowed it to happen, like basically all the way until she went and got law enforcement to show up. Like didn't really, as her child is like smoldering on the altar, finally get there. Now, how many shows does Dexter have? I don't know. I've never seen Dexter. I missed it. Is it too late? Is it worth checking out Dexter? Too many? Yeah, it's one of those shows that lasted longer than it should have. I think I've heard that. But I never saw an episode of it. What do we got? What do we got? Never seen it either, but apparently it's good enough to have so many spin-offs. Yeah, apparently. I had to stop after season 2. Yeah? Is that when it starts to go the other way? I remember when it came out, I had friends raving about it. I miss a lot of TV shows. Thank you so much to, let's get some, thank yous going here. But thank you so much to Roaming Merc for the big old raid. Thank you all raiders who came in and hung out. It was great having you. Thank you PM for the second raid. Thank you Vexiled too for following. I had a good time playing Silent Hill unexpectedly for a couple hours, and I hope you did too. I will be back in, like I said, 6 hours from now, just about. You can hang out on the Discord server if you don't already to know when I'm going live, because it's a random, ever-changing schedule. It'll just be a few night streams this week. Since classes are kicking back off, I need to give myself time in the morning to prepare for stuff and get back into the swing of things and take care of some other tasks. But I don't think that's the consensus, but that's my limit. That's fair. Again, reminder as I'm going out that we got some goals on the channel for this month. So we have a lot of fun things that potentially planned if we hit some of the sub goals. If we don't, I got fun things planned anyway. But yeah, we got that going on. We can send a raid to... How about... St. Cathedral is playing what? Kirby 64? Let's go see how that's going. I've never played that. Any fans of Kirby hanging around? If so, got something you might enjoy. Great streamer, great channel. If you hang on for the raid, you get to experience a great place, and you also get some channel points to use in here. which is always fun. Thanks for coming to the stream. All right, so maybe I'll see some of you later tonight when I'm back for... I'm going to try and finish Silent Hill 2 tonight. We'll see. Because this place might take a while, but depending on how late I go, yeah, we might knock it out. Until then, be well, take care, enjoy St. Cathedral. Thanks for coming in, Fox. Good seeing you. I'll be seeing y'all. Bye-bye.
Brew! Gotcha. Scared you. Scared you.